What's up guys, BTBS here, welcome back to another episode of ModSauce Craft Mod. Yes, welcome back. I am going to start playing with that mod that I said I was going to start with the other day. And I don't want you guys to, I don't want to just straight up tell you what the mod is. I prefer to play around a little bit, even though you can probably guess from the title of the video, and if you've used the mod at all, you'll know what it is probably already, just by the items I've got. I want this scraper! And with this scraper, we are going to go and find someone to scrape the fuck out of. Where's my magnet that's going to come in handy? So you use this scraper, and you right-click enemies with it, and it makes them drop, for lack of a better word, skin cells. That's basically what they are. They drop it when you hit them with it. And that is the first step in what we're doing here. So, we have all of these random skin scales, which sound fucking horrific. And we need to build a machine. And this machine is called the DNA Analyzer. Once NEI loads. DNA Analyzer, which requires a magnifier, glass and stone sticks, and some iron. Wow, that's pretty damn cheap. I'm also probably going to pull out a chest for this. In fact, I'm probably going to want a few chests. So I'll take these iron ones for now. I need a lab. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's about time we went and built underneath this house. Because I've been planning to build underneath for a while now and haven't done anything about it. And I would like to get an underneath sort of sketched out so that I could build under there. And I think the best way for me to travel is going to be via the use of elevators. I know you guys, a couple of you kept mentioning elevators in the previous series in my direwolf, and I just for some reason refuse to use them. I like elevators, they are very, very good, but I'm also a stubborn cunt. Once I get an idea or the idea to not do something, I just completely refuse and don't listen to what anybody tells me, even if it is the better thing to do. Is like, hey, yeah, use this, it's so much better and so much cooler. And I just still completely refuse because I am stubborn as fuck. So, we are looking for some sheep because I need some more wool. All this here, by the way, all this dark ground was, it was all dark forest. But I ended up taking all of it because I wanted wood. Dun -dun. I've gotten pretty used to using this for travel, I'll be honest. It's a really, really nice tool. Its energy doesn't last very long though, so I'm thinking of trying to find some sort of energy, like portable energy storage for it. I'm pretty sure like a flux capacitor would work. Anything at all? I don't see any sheepies. Ooh. You do need to be careful about taking damage with this, though. You do tend to take damage fairly quickly. I know where there's sheep. I'm back at the RLD. There's some sheep right over here. In fact, there should be sheep here already. Hello, Mr. Goblin. Mr. Goblin of Hob. Anyone? There you are. What up, sheepy? Thank you. Need the magnet on the hotbar for it to work, don't I? Yeah. You know what? Brown flowers as well, I could do with some more of them. I don't need to break them with this, but it's a habit from picking up flowers. Yeah, I used all of my wool to make sound mufflers. To shut those damn flowers up that drink the water. They are so noisy, so I thought sound muffle will do good. Hey, come here. Come here. Snip. Haha. I have no idea if I picked his wool up or not. And you, Snippy, And you. I'm here, I might as well pick up a bunch of wool. Instead of, you know, needing to come back at some point soon. I don't know that I would. I don't really know if you need wool for anything. But I get the feeling that if I don't take basically all I can get, or maybe close to, then I'll end up coming back here before like the end of the episode or something. No. This is one of these little world gen structures, which is a miner's house. So you find stuff in here, jailer's safari net, and a single use safari net and a bed, which can actually be kind of useful. It can be a quite nice way of starting a game. If you find one in like your first episode, then you've got a pretty decent prefab house. It's small as fuck, but there's normally some good stuff in the chests. Like, I'm not saying good as in, oh, you know, there's a division sigil or something. There's normally stuff that's really useful for when you're just starting out. Like an iron pickaxe, and there's a bed in there, and there's a little mine shaft that goes down. So you can very easily make it like a really half-decent first base. Ooh, there is lava there. That's probably enough for now. Let's grab Mr. TP and go home. Lovely. So I want to do this and use these 2 elevators, and I'm not sure how deep I want the room to be. I've got a rough idea. By the way, none of this is the final position of anything. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I want it to be 5 deep. So this would go here. That one would go there. And with elevators, you can jump or crouch to move up or down to the next one in the set. Very, very nice. You know what I don't have is I don't have a decent breaky for dirt. First off, breaky probably means shovel or excavator. Let's just grab these so I don't fill my inventory up. Actually, I need to know how far over to go, don't I? So let's do this, and then the same over here. Don't want to go too far out, you know. I'm probably just going to keep it the same level as probably just going to keep it as it is. Shit, I don't know which way to mine. Right, that way and that way. Water. Oh yeah, forgot I had that. Oof. I've got a bucket on me, haven't I? I should probably pick up the lava. Don't want to be messing around with lava flowing everywhere. I'll fix it afterwards. The water is not such a problem because it's only water. I don't need to worry about keeping my water safe and sacred. Oh, the water is actually a block above. Well, bugger me. No, please don't. Right. So yeah, that's the floor. Floor is mostly dirt, so I'm not going to need to worry about that. And I can break the rest of it pretty damn quick because of all my nifty tools. Did I actually just say the word nifty? Oh, god damn, kill me now. What's this water for? Why do I have an aqueous accumulator here? What's it feeding water into? Oh, I can walk on water, so I stay exactly where I... That's really nice, actually. Oh, my aqueous is feeding water into these. Right, I have to remember that as well. Also, while I'm standing on the water, do I get pushed? I still do, yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, there's the next bit of water I thought there would be. And I can just do that and that to lock the water in place. There we go. So it doesn't completely get rid of all the water. And I don't actually have to fix it, I just have to put something back. Whew. feel like I could really use one of them damn shovels, excavators. I feel like that'd be extremely useful right about now. Excuse me, and excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear them flowers going again. Now, it's important that I dig up so I can actually find my exit. There we go. And then I can dig along. There's actual grass there. Oh yeah, those things aren't full blocks, so they let grass grow. How nice of them. Portal, there's the end of the portal, which means that's the end of my room. There we go, and then I can just take this to the side. And then we have our space. I get the feeling that I shouldn't be doing what I'm going to be doing, which, if you haven't guessed by now, is genetic manipulation and blood doping. If I'm doing that sort of stuff, I should really be underground in a lab type area. And there's even blocks I can use to make this place properly look like a lab. Sometimes block step is annoying, but I like having it. I got used to it, so it's fine. Once you get used to it, anything's bearable, or you know, just not as annoying. There we go. Just clean this up a little bit, shall we? Oh yeah, I put dirt on one side. Well, I left dirt on one side of it, didn't I? Right. It's actually fairly well lit in here as well, which I find quite funny. I don't like all them holes in the floor. I might make the floor too thick, just so that I don't have all these random holes in the floor. If I do that, I'm definitely going to want to take this down a level, because I want it to be 5 high. I decided that's a nice height. Donk. Ah, that sound. Wow. I just clicked on that last one and it broke. I didn't like hold it down or anything. It was actually just like a, oh shit, I clicked. Ooh, hello? Ah yes, the hole. I remember that hole. It led to me having to reclaim my items. I won't call it cheating, because the game screwed me over and I was getting my own back. What's that? Oh, marble. Nice. I keep thinking of all these items I would love to have to make all this stuff easier. Like, I want to replace the floor, but I really don't want to have to dig up every single block of the floor and place down every single block of the floor. So I'd love to have something like the wand of equal trade, but that's not in the game. Now, there is a tool like the wand of equal trade, and that is in the game, but it's an add-on to, what mod is it? It's an add-on to a mod. I can't remember what the fucking mod's name is now. God damn. The lava goes there, so I need to do that and that, and the water goes there. So dum. What is that mod's name? Thermal expansion. God damn it! It's like one of my favourite mods. How could I forget its name like that? Yes, it's an add-on to thermal expansion. Really good add-on to thermal expansion. It doesn't add many items, but what it does add are absolute 100% gold. Give me that water. Whoop. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I just have to take the stairs up again. Don't mind me. Put that back in there, and then this should just start working again. Oh, it might need to be reinitialized. I'm not sure. This is surprisingly another thing that I haven't really even used that much. There we go, now it's working. Yeah, apart from building that, that's basically the first time I've really played around with transfer nodes, especially for the purpose of like a cobble farm. And I like it. Very effective. Very good. I could probably raise that up a little bit, but I'm going to change it later to look nice. I actually have something I can do to make that look nice, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm going to make the floor thicker. That's a definite. And I'm going to do some other stuff. I'm going to need to tap into my power, which, I mean, I have this. If I moved this down and had it outputting its power down, but still receiving power, I think that would work quite well. It wouldn't connect to anything else. Yeah, let's do that. Take that. And do this. Where's that from? Aqueous accumulator. That's alright, because I'm going to be putting a cable there anyway, so I can just replace it. I'm going to go with the good cable, because I'm not sure how much power I'm going to need. But hopefully, for the sake of balance, it's a lot. So what I need to do is punch this out, put that there, and then just place this like that, so its output is down. And then we have power access in this room, and I'm thinking my evil lab can go over here. So I'm just going to stick down some of these. I'm not really sure where. I don't even know how many machines I'm going to need for this. Also, I know that I mess around a lot, but it's been half the episode already. This episode is definitely going to have to be maybe like 45 minutes long, just so that I don't feel like I'm being a dick. I hate it when you guys don't get good length episodes, you know? I'm sure you guys aren't too keen on getting really short episodes. I mean, short by my standards is still pretty damn long, but you know. Right, yes, that's what I just did. I moved all that stuff. Let's do that. Now, you can go off and then go in there. Right, these flowers go outside. Sorry, I'm being very anal. I'm trying to keep everything actually nicely together. Surely you guys have noticed my track record of being appallingly bad. Thought I opened the door again there. I'm sure you guys have noticed my track record of being appallingly bad at keeping places organised, and then basically just getting one great big fuck you item storage system, which is generally what I do, but I want to try and do something different this time. So I need the DNA analyzer, which requires glass. Sorry, hiccup there. Glass and a stone stick. I need some glass. Like that. That is really hard to see. And then I need 8 iron. And that gets us the DNA-lyzer. The DNA-lyzer. The DNA-lyzer. The DNA-lyzer. And drop. So I'm guessing this is going to be like the first step. I don't even think this thing needs power. Wow. I kinda hope the rest of them do, because I've seen what this mod can do, and I mean, even if it cost a nether star to make each different thing, it would still be overpowered. So we take some skin and we dump it in there. Ooh, okay, so it does need power. It won't accept the power though. Why not? Why won't you take power? Do you only take power from the back? Let's place you down and take a look at you and see if you have any marks indicating such things. No? Do you not take RF? Interesting. Do you only take power from a specific type of power conduit? There are other power conduits. I just use these because I like them. Let's see about some universal cable, because I know that works with basically all the major energy types. Universal cable. Yeah, it's mechanism stuff as well, so a couple of steel and some redstone. Steel, 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 steel. There we go. And redstone. Let's see if that works for actually conveying energy. Because if not, I don't know. And I don't like being completely clueless. Huh. That's really cool. This stuff connects to that stuff. That's badass. Look at that, it connects. That is so cool. Oh, I like that. That is awesome. Okay, I'm not sure what sort of power this thing's going to require. I mean, it's weird to have a machine that you can't shift click with a wrench to remove as well. That's strange. In fact, what's the mod? Advanced genetics. It might have some of its own power supply. Oh, actually, I think it does have its own power generation. Let me see. Combustion generator. Fucking called it. Fun. Spider eye. Load of DNA stuff. And then Death Ender Chest. I like the idea of that. Auto scraper, insulator, cloner, and then a genetic bow. I don't know what that means. Overclocker. I don't know what that would do. I don't know if these machines can be overclocked. Right, we're going to need to make a combustion generator. Sorry for messing you guys around. I forgot that. Well, I don't know if I actually ever knew that. There we go. A couple of those. Sorry for the cut there, guys. I got interrupted and decided to just take a second, wait for everything to calm down so that I could come back and start recording safely without any worry of too much noise in the background. So, I remember what I was doing. I was making a couple of furnaces. Really? 6 iron and a spider eye. 6 iron. I probably should have known that one wasn't going to work because it only had 4 iron in it. Rednet energy cable. Do not place next to advanced genetics machines. Interesting. Why? Would you care to enlighten me? No, you just want to leave me in the dark. Okay then. So these need power from this guy. So I wonder... IFV... LVMMP. I have no idea what any of that means. But it looks like he will create energy. And if... Wow, did that fill it instantly? Whoa, that thing requires an awful lot of charcoal. I think I should probably put a stack of charcoal blocks in there. Yeah, let's see if you burn through charcoal blocks this fast, you fucker. Yeah, didn't think so. Ha ha ha. And that gave me the organic drop and the cell of a zombie. Okay, you want to put the cells next. Oh, I want to use some cells. I have a little tutorial open because I know nothing about the way this mod works. So I thought a little tutorial would be a good thing. Oop. And some more cells for you. So it looks like I need to craft a thing called dictionary. I'm assuming that's something that takes cells. Advanced DNA dictionary, basic DNA dictionary, 4 cells and a book. Okay, so I better get a book as well. My books are still in my rare stuff chest because I haven't bothered making any sort of... I also could do with some crafting stuff down here. Wow! Really? Really? I'm going to assume you guys heard that. Clearly some asshole with a microscopic penis. There's a car that just sounds ridiculous. Sounds like a dragon clearing its throat. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, it gets an awful lot of energy from one of those. And this doesn't automatically output its stuff either. Okay. Is there a way to transfer the energy from these things? Mechanism, BC, IC, TE. I don't really see a way to transfer energy, which is interesting. Let's just put those in there for now. Put those back in there. So we get these organic drops, which I think can only be used as fuel, but I mean, that's cool. And we have these cells. And once we make the dictionary, we're going to make the DNA extractor, which requires the dictionary to make iron and a hooper. So maybe I should get a whole bunch of iron and hoppers, because apparently this mod is mad for both of them. Really? I knew I had chests in here somewhere. Let's see. Decryptor requires paper. That requires syringes, iron, glass bottle, and arrows. Okay, so we'll take some arrows. I don't know what we need that for. Take some of that. I'm going to need paper. My idea is to just take a bunch of stuff down there so I don't have to keep coming upstairs every, 20 seconds. Let's just take 99 iron like that. Down. And there we go, that's the 4 of those. So we can put these on here and craft a dinner dictionary, which I would assume you could open. Okay, maybe not. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. And then it was that, and then iron for the DNA extractor, and it uses it. Man, that's not cool. So the DNA extractor is where you put your cell once it's done. And if anything else uses those fucking things, I'm going to need to start making stuff. So let's see. DNA extractor, we put a cell in there, and it should return a helix. Helix. Yeah. We have a helix of D8201CF17AAA. Which I have no idea what that means. Oh, it's encrypted. So the next step is to put it in a DNA decryptor. Also, I want to move these around just a little bit, seeing as I have a rough idea of how these need to go now. So what I want to do is put the combustion generator here, the analyzer here, which I will feed stuff into from the top and pull out of from the bottom, because I think that'd be a very good way of doing it. And then we put the extractor here, the next machine, which is the decryptor, which needs another dictionary. Fuck. Of course it does. Keep churning out them cells, baby girl. I need more cells. What the hell was that? Oh, from Mine and Blade. Nice. That mod actually adds some really cool items. Some strange items, but definitely cool items. So this iron chest is going to be the output. In fact, I probably can't open it if it's under there. I hate waiting. I am like the least patient person ever. Apparently I'm also a Persian. And a bit of Sean Connery. Sorry, I should never do impressions, because I do not do good impressions. Mainly because I have only the slightest idea who all these people who people do impressions of actually are. I tend to not get very engaged in pop culture and stuff. So the helix I can't do anything with until I get my next machine. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is how many damn cells it costs. You need fucking 4 cells for each of these books. And I don't have another book as well. I need some more leather. Mob drops are here. Yeah, there's leather. go. Let me check if I need any more books. Oh, I'm going to need a lot. Of course I am. I'm going to need a bunch of these. Well, this gives me something to do once this episode is over. I just want to try and actually get something accomplished. So we take that, and we use iron and papier. Like this. Paper, that gets us the DNA decryptor. And we stick the helix in the decryptor, and that gives us something. Not sure what. I like the idea of a death ender chest. That gives us the resistance gene. So, you guys know how zombies have a small amount of armor? They technically have the resistance enchant, which gives you increased defense. And this is the gene for that. So next we need to put it in the DNA splitter, which is another one of those. Fuck. Well, no one said this was going to be easy or fast or anything like that, and I certainly didn't guarantee it was going to be entertaining. So, I don't really know what else to do. I suppose I could go out and fuck up some more enemies. It's nighttime again. So let's think about what effect certain enemies have. Spiders have infinite... No, skeletons have infinite arrows. Because they don't carry arrows, but they're always managing to shoot them. Horses, I think, they jump, don't they? Creepers explode. Creepers explode. So spiders can climb walls. Creepers explode. I don't know why I should pick up so many. I was told to pick up a bunch of these from every enemy that I want to use. Also, how do skeletons have skin cells? Excuse me, sir, would you kindly get fucked? Get fucked! What other enemies are there in vanilla? We have cave spiders. Enderman! Ooh. Now that could be interesting. The ability to teleport? Get very angry? Make horrible noises? I actually don't even know. Back off, bitch. I will end you. Wow. Mr. Enderman? Hello there, sir. Thank you. Now let's see if we can store some of these in here. Nowhere near enough. Interesting. I like the orbiting effect. It's kind of cool. But it's only... There's witches over there. What do witches do? They drink potions. They also throw potions. Which makes me think that would probably be their power. Drop this stuff. I will be coming back for you, don't worry. I just need to drop some of these skin cells off. And these. Man, I can't do anything to get rid of these things quickly. And throw them out my inventory is about all I can do. So now we have a whole bunch of skin cells. Yay? I feel like I should be saying yay, but I also feel like I should be saying because that is just really weird. Did I bring a chest? I did. So if I stick a chest up there and fill that with some skin cells, skin scales even. Skeletons don't have skin! I feel like I have to keep reiterating this. Also, just before we go, we have enough cells to make another one of these and make the next machine, which just requires a diamondium. The DNA splitter requires diamondium, yeah. Just one though, that's not even like that expensive. That's probably the most expensive thing in this mod, as far as I've seen. Because from what I have seen, this mod is incredibly unbalanced. I'm trying to get myself away from saying overpowered, because, you know, anything is overpowered depending on how you use it and what your definition is. But I say this mod is incredibly unbalanced because it lets you do a whole bunch of really, really powerful things. I would like resistance. Yeah, you put it into the DNA splitter, it allows you to choose which gene you want to split from the helix, and then you get the gene. And then apparently you have to put it into the DNA breeder next, and then I'm guessing you need the combiner and the centrifuge and, I don't know, the DNA remover. I probably don't need that. DNA transmuter, auto split. I don't know what half of this stuff does, by the way. Holy fuck. Okay, I think I found what they tried to make the balancing point for this mod. And that's the fact that, well, it is expensive in terms of coal, or charcoal even. That was a stack of charcoal blocks, and now I've got a third of a stack. That is ridiculous. Anyway, since we don't have enough cells, and I don't even know what the next stage of this is, DNA breeder is what the next stage is. And that just requires another one of those and some wheat. I reckon we can just make this machine and see what it does. You guys realise that I'm just trying to make the episode longer because I want to do this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Book. Can I do that? No, I didn't think so. For some reason, stuff that doesn't stack can't be shift-clicked in any eye. Very, very annoying. DNA breeder. There, I guess? I don't know. I'll probably need another one of those. Breeding state, 0 out of 12. Okay. You put your DNA into the right slot in the breeder, and then you can see how many other genes you have to put in at the left. Okay, so we put that in there, and then we need to put 12 genes in there. 12 empty genes, like these. No full... Oh, here's the list of genes. Speed, woolly, eat grass, jump, water breather, fly, produce stew, teleporter, save your inventory, yes, swim in lava, pigman, shoot fireballs, ghast, explode yourself, creeper, destroy blocks with fireballs, ghast, wait, shoot fireballs and destroy blocks with fire. Okay, probably that's like an upgraded one of the other, or just a rarer one. Wither hit, that would be withers, or wither skeletons. More hearts. Endermen have more health, and iron golems have more health. Throw potions, which ender health. I don't know what that means. Infinity, skeletons, slimy. What, I randomly shit slime balls? I don't know. Probably slimes. Avoid creepers, that would be cats. Climb, spiders, night vision. Ooh, that could be useful. I don't know. Resistance, zombie, poisonous? Is that how you spell poisonous? I thought it was like IOUS, not poison S. Whatever. And here we have anti-genes, which I'm guessing are how you remove genes. So, yeah, I think what we need is genes. We take... So the cells go in the extractor, the helix goes in the decryptor, and then the decrypted goes into the splitter. And we need 12 non-gene genes to make this thing active? I actually don't know. I was hoping the DNA dictionary would be readable. DNA insulator, DNA cloner. Yeah, I was hoping the DNA dictionary thing would be readable, so that you could just be like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. It would give you some information, but no. And all it says on this little getting started guide is you can see at the bottom how many other genes you have to put in the left slot. Basic genes add 1, the same gene as in the right adds 2. Basic genes add 1 state, the same gene as in the right slot 2. Oh, I see! You have to put the same genes in there. So if I'm using resistance, if I'm making resistance, that's just a basic gene. So that would go in the DNA splitter, and all I can get off of it is a basic gene. Okay, so you have to put the same thing as what's already in the breeder. So I'd have to put more resistance in there, I think is what that means. I'm actually so confused. I'll be sure to play around with it a little bit while I'm not on camera. So let's see, if I put that in there, so that's a basic gene, and that gives it 1. Okay, so no, maybe any basic gene gives it 1, and if you manage to get another resistance gene, it will add 2 onto its state, I'm guessing. Also, that is an entire stack of charcoal blocks gone already. That is ridiculously expensive. So, in fact, very quickly, before we leave, I want to upgrade my furnace. I've got my basic furnace, my basic factory furnace, and I want to upgrade it to an advanced factory, and then maybe even an elite factory. Because I think it's about damn time I had a seriously powerful machine. So, enriched alloys, those and osmium, that's not hard to do at all. Enriched alloys, 4 osmium and 2 of those to upgrade it to the next stage. I also think these machines need to be a lot more expensive for the factories. So the advanced factory takes the same amount of RF per tick, but can run 5 operations at once. As you see, this one can run 3, this can run 5. And what do we think is going to happen when we upgrade it again? It needs elite control circuits, reinforced alloys, okay. And elite control circuits, I missed the other things it needed. Derp. 4 reinforced alloys, 2 gold. See, this is not that expensive. 2 gold. I will need to borrow this for a second to do this, to make these. And then these go here. These go here. And this upgrades to the elite factory. Which I believe, if we take a look, is as good as it gets. There's no better than elite. And the elite can do 7 operations at once. Which does mean it's going to be pulling 1400 RF a tick on its own. But it means you can cook 7 stacks of items at once. Which is pretty fucking cool, you have to admit. Look at that. That is insane. So it's pulling 1400 RF on its own. And now all we need to do is, in fact, we need to turn sort on. We need to turn eject on. And we need to have it output dark red there, and then it should automatically output those. Oh no, sorry, blue. Dark red is its input. Output needs to be dark blue, as does that. And then it should output all of its coal into there. And then we give it an input of dark red. So we just put dark red there, and then anything that gets enriched should automatically come in. So yeah, I'm gonna rip down a whole bunch of this wood. In fact, I found a bug, if anybody's interested. Yeah, I knew you would be. You take 4 pieces of wood, logs, and you craft them together to get bark. That's one log per bark, and then the bark you can transform back into wood, or you can use the precision sawmill and you can get 6 wood from it. Which means you're taking 4 logs, and through the use of a tiny bit of energy, you're turning them into 6 logs and sawdust. And then you can just take those logs, craft them into the bark, and then put them back in the sawmill again. So, really, I never need a tree farm. I'm going to build a sawmill. I don't really have anywhere to put it. I might need to move these machines so I can put more mechanism shit here. But the sawmill... yeah, I'm going to build one of those. Probably just going to do it off camera and whack it down and test it out, see if it works properly. It's not hard to make. In fact, it's cheap as fuck to make. And this episode is probably about 50 minutes long by now. So, I am way more than done with the amount of time I said I would be spending on this episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you all next time. Peace out.